Nobody told me that the crown was just a way. Nobody warned me that the throne was just a gate. A gate to something colder than the streets I left behind. A kingdom built on silence is a kingdom built on time. And time don't bow to kings. I climbed every mountain that they said I couldn't climb. Paid every debt in blood and paid every price in time. Watched the ones below me wave their hands and cheer my name. Never saw the ones who disappear once I became the flame. The higher up you rise, the thinner gets the air. You start to count the faces and you notice no one's there. The men who swore on their lives, on their mothers, on their soul. Somehow I found reasons why they couldn't break the code. I remember the first night I sat alone at the top. City lights below me in the silence, I couldn't stop. No pardon, no brother, no shadow by my side. Just the weight of everything I sacrificed to get inside. Kings die alone, that's the truth nobody says. They build you up in daylight, they vanish in the haze. Every throne is an island in the middle of the sea. The crown don't come with company, it comes with sovereignty. Kings die alone in the rooms they built from pride, with all their gold and glory, nobody at their side. Kings die alone. Old man Suda ruled the harbor for a quarter century straight. Every man who passed his door was stopping, gently flipped and wait. I saw him at the end in the room, not fit for dogs. One candle, one cold futon, one man lost in the fog. I asked him where they all went, the loyal and the strong. He smiled like a man who knew the answer all along. Said, son, the ones who love your power love it more than you. The moment power shifts, they got somewhere else to be and something else to do. He died 3 weeks later with a nurse he never met. No ceremony, no last oath, no eyes filled with regret. Just a man who built an empire, handing back his breath, teaching me the final lesson kings learn only through death. Kings die alone, that's the truth nobody says. They build you up in daylight, they vanish in the haze. Every throne is an island in the middle of the sea. The crown don't come with company, it comes with sovereignty. Kings die alone in the rooms they built from pride, with all their gold and glory, and nobody at their side. Kings die alone. Maybe the loneliness is not the curse, but the proof that everything you built was real, was yours, was true. Cause borrowed man for borrowed rooms with borrowed life. But a king who stands alone was always standing right. And maybe dying alone ain't the tragedy they sell. Maybe it's the only honest exit from this kind of hell. You came in alone, you built it alone, you bled alone. So when the curtain falls, at least the story's fully your own. Understanding now in ways I couldn't understand before. Why the greatest men I've known all die behind a locked door. Not because they fail, not because the world forgot the name, but because real kings burn so bright they consume the ones who came. I look into the mirror and I see it in my eyes. The same slow isolation underneath the different guys. The people getting through the silence, getting wide. A king in the construction of his own slow final tide. I don't fight it anymore, I don't curse what I become. I just walk a little slower and I let the gold that come. Cause everything I build will outlast every Roman. Kings don't need a witness to illuminate the tomb. So let the record show I had it all and gave it everything. That I lived exactly like a man who chose to be a king. No regrets for roles not taking, no tears for what was lost. Just a throne that taught me what it meant to count the cost.